What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another VV Vision video. I have no idea if this audio is going to work. And yeah, it's just been an interesting week. Let's get right into the video. Woo. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for all the support. We're like 2.3K subs. Let's go. Can't thank you guys enough. Also, yeah, I got a haircut. I look like a bit of a Q-tip. Let's go, Q-tip gang. Uh, Also, shout out to the man's Butt Thompson. Keep your eyes out. We might have a little collab coming soon. Super excited. I saw in his videos he was shouting us out, wants to collab. So we're working on that. Stay tuned. But yeah, that's definitely something. I'm so hyped for that. Literally can't wait for that. So yeah. Besides that, though, we got the giveaway at 2.5 subs. We have the Turkey Day giveaway, which it might be too late to enter today. But yeah, I want to start by saying I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Do your own due diligence. But let's get into the video. Happy Turkey Day, everybody. It's been a great, I don't know. It's just a nice day to chill out for me. It's super rainy where I am. We've got a change of scenery here, as you can tell in the background. But it's because we got a surprise coming. So this might be the only video I upload today just because I've been doing some moving around and I don't really have Wi-Fi like anywhere. So very lucky to be able to have Wi-Fi here and film this video. But yeah, that's basically just want to let you guys know that this will probably be the only video for the day. We got to take a little break on Turkey Day, spend a little time with the fam. Hope you guys have a good Turkey Day though. Seriously, let's get into the content. All right. So today we had the Marvel Digital Comics Uncanny X-Men 308. For me, I got really lucky. I managed to snag one on drop, and then I got lucky with a rebound. I haven't gotten the second one delivered yet, but when I saw I had the common, which is what I wanted. This is like one of my favorite comic covers. I just love all the colors going on here. It looks beautiful. Like I just love this. So I think I'm going to start trying to collect the entire Uncanny X-Men series as more come out because I have the first one in the rare format, if you guys weren't aware of that. But yeah, I just love this art. I know Carter was a really big fan of these two, and I'm not super hype on these, but I love a greater rarity so I could sell off for the drop we've got coming this Saturday. Let's go. Omi, homies, let's go. Look at this. I had to miss the video for the announcement of this, but I was watching the video Carter posted, just super hyped because I have been waiting on Serial Killers season 3 for a minute. If you guys know me, I have the first 2 sets. I'm super hyped for. I want to get all the sets ideally, but it's going to be so hard. And watching the video, I was like starting to tear up just because like I don't think I'll even get one of the collectibles from this drop. And that means I'm going to have to buy everything secondary market, which means I'll probably have to drop like 1,000+ gems on this, which is just out of my budget. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a gem millionaire. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm super hyped for this. I love all of these. Like, these are probably some of my favorites from the entire series. I watched Butt Thompson's take on these, and whoo, am I hype. Also, Butt Thompson, if you're watching this, your take on Gary V, I loved that. I just wanted to say that. If you guys haven't seen that, go check out his video where he says like the truth behind Gary, whatever V or something like that. A really interesting point that I hadn't thought of before, but I love to hear it. So yeah, thank you for that, Butt. Praise to the butt. But yeah, here we've got the Smack, Crack, and Pot. I like this one. This isn't my favorite out of all of them, but I do. It's very interesting compared to all the others. And if you guys watched our like videos, we pretty much, I mean, not that this was a difficult one to call, but yeah, we discussed that it was likely going to be all these ones that we're seeing. I think there's one more left that they haven't done. Hopefully they give it away to everybody who's completed all 3 sets, but we'll see. But yeah. So we've got the common. Carter went over all these 4,444 mints and $40. It looks like, okay, yeah. So they're not doing a blind box format. It seems like they're doing the regular format. I can't find it, but basically you choose a rarity and you go for it, and you either get lucky or you don't. So with that being said, it's a whole new dynamic. A lot of new users aren't going to be used to this. And so I'm really curious. I might drop a poll if I can find some Wi-Fi besides now, to get an idea of what people are planning on going for, because Out of all of these, I don't think I have any chance with the tricky obese bunny here. Just like, I don't know, everybody's going to be going for the ultra rare, and there's only 1,800, so like there's no way I'm getting this, and I just don't think I want to risk it. Although then again, I'm always, contemplating last second whether I should just wing it or not. I think I might end up going for this dude. I like this dude, nice and simple, looks cool. um yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go for one of these two. We'll see. If anything, I might just go for the commons just so I can actually secure something for sure. Maybe sell off for like 10 gem profit, ideally. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm just looking to really pick up anything. And so as I learn more about the demand for this drop, I'm just going to try to determine basically which are going to like be the least sought after, and probably just go for those so I can secure something and not have to buy it aftermarket, because man, is it hard to buy these aftermarket. Like, they're not crazy expensive, but like I said, I don't have the budget for it. So to start off, I want to give some price predictions for these. I'm not sure what Carter's thinking because he's got a real busy day today. Don't worry though, we will be filming double videos again real soon, and stay tuned because I think you guys will like it. You'll see though. But yeah, in terms of the common, based on the prices of the season 2, I think this will be sitting between 60 to like 80 probably. I think like 60 to 70 is a safe bet. This might be more like desirable compared to the common from the season 2 or the series 2. So I don't know. I think like 60 to 80 range is a decent estimate. 60, yeah. If it goes lower than that, I think, could be a potential buy. It might though originally, but serial killers seem to have gotten a little pump like they did last time with the series 2. So yeah, these prices are definitely subject to change, and the serial killers only really boom like around the time of the drop, and then they kind of die off gradually. At least that's what happened last time. So I don't know. I'm looking to hold all the way through. Hopefully, we'll see. If I don't have any chance of getting all of them, I might just abandon ship. We'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm super hyped for this. Yeah, I'm thinking like 60 to 70, 60 to 80, somewhere in that price range for smack, crack, and pot. I'm thinking I'm thinking like 70 to 80, maybe higher for this one, just because it's a lot more detailed than I would have thought. Like, it doesn't look as cartoony, and I think this one looks really good. And yeah, so I think like 70 to 80. I think 100 is like going to be a max for this, at least given the prices right now. All of these can definitely surpass these prices. Just saying, like, this isn't financial advice. Do your own due diligence and everything, but these can definitely go higher. I think serial killers in general are just slept on because look at how low of mints all of these are compared to pretty much like a bunch of other blind box collectibles where there's like 10,000 plus, like all the Disney. I mean, all of these are rarer than the most rare Disney, except for what this maybe compared to the Walt Disney statue. But even then, giving it a run for its money. And although it's not Disney, like I don't know. I think when it comes to migration and Immutable X, people coming in from other sources, I don't think are going to care as much about the big licenses as they are going to care about like independent rare art. And this is independent rare art. And this is a super cool set. If you own all of these, like, I don't know, I just think it would look really sweet in the showroom. It looks awesome. If you guys saw my like updated showroom where I had both of the 2 series that were released for this, it just looks nice to set these guys up however, because they all fit together. And I don't know, that's my take. I think with migration, these will boom, but I think as of right now, they're really slept on. So yeah, I'm thinking 70 to 80 for this dude. I really love this guy. And man, I can't say it enough. Love him. Um, let's see. For the rare, we've got this dude, and I'm thinking like 200 minimum, maybe 220 minimum. But yeah, like I said, I think these prices can go higher. I'm just going to kind of give minimums as of right now, but these prices can definitely drop a little more as as the hype dies down around this. Like I said, these drops are kind of like, they feel like seasonal almost or something like that, because like people, when it is dropped, people are reminded like, oh, that set exists, blah blah, it's rare, something something, and then the prices shoot up. Like this happened last time, and Count Calorie went to like 1.2k or something. And I haven't checked. I checked the series 2 to compare these. And yeah, I think I don't know where count calories sitting, but I think that 200 is a decent little guesstimate for this guy. But we'll just have to see. I mean, all this is just speculation. And then this dude, I think minimum gonna be 400 to 500. But if anything, I think this could possibly be more valuable than the Yucky Charmer. But I don't know the demand. It's really hard to feel out the demand, but I feel like people might like this more than Yucky Charmer. So given that it could go higher and the Yucky Charmers are like 585 when I checked. So I think, yeah, I think this could, give it a run for its money, go to 600 or something like that. All of these could easily go above 1K. I mean, they're 1,800 mints, like very, very rare. Not quite the decon rarity, but still really rare. So yeah, that's my take on all these. Those are my price predictions. 400 to 500 safe bet for this guy, 200 for that man's, and then the 70 to 80, less than 100 probably for this guy as of right now. Like I said, all of these prices will probably change drastically within a week, but and then 60 probably minimum for this dude. But yeah, super hype about that. Then I just wanted to jump into the Omi utility program. Also, sorry I didn't shout out and say like everything I was going to be talking about in this. I'm just trying to film this a little quick. I don't have a lot of time and I'm trying to make it through. So yeah, we've got the Ecomi utility, and I just kind of want to give a brief overview. We might cover this in greater detail later, but the main forms of Omi utility we've got announced here is the staking program, which we've heard about, the secondary market trading with Omi, the Omi Drop Raffle, premium market listings, which maybe you pay Omi for that. We'll get into these, but then accessory purchases. So honestly, nothing crazy. If you guys, I mean, staking was assumed. Once again, this just ties it back. Maybe you guys will hate on me for this take, but what was all the hype about for this Omi utility? I mean, none of this is like game changing. It's super cool. Yeah, this is awesome. But did we not know this before? Like they had mentioned all of this before, and none of it is like game changing enough for me to pull out of all my collectibles and sell for an L or sell when the market isn't really at its highest point to put all my money into Omi for this announcement, because staking was assumed. Secondary market trading with Omi was also pretty much assumed, especially with migration. The Omi Drop Raffle was announced with the MCP program or in an AMA or something like that. Premium market listings. Are they really that, like, I don't know. This is just my take. Maybe people are going to disagree with this, but like, what is the point of the premium market listing? Like, I don't think it's going to, unless we'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, I'm not really convinced that this is like going to be worth it that much. That's just my take though. And then accessory purchases, I'm not like, accessories will be cool, but unless it's something like absolutely insane, I'm not going to be super hype about that. Like I don't really, yeah, I don't know. That's my take. I don't think these are crazy things. So if you pulled out of collectibles to put into Omi, let me know how satisfied you are with that decision in retrospect, because this really isn't. I mean, I know there's other future Omi utility, but if this is like what you were hoping for, yeah, let me know what you are thinking about that decision, because I just don't think these are like game changers. I mean, they are actually. I'm being too harsh, but I just yeah, that's my little take. For Omi staking, this is really cool though. We got the staking tiers and then fast track. If you don't want to wait for the required staking period to expire to move to the next tier, you can fast track your way there by burning a specified amount of Omi. So we've got the three tiers. Tier one is the Omi Homie. Let's go. You get the 3D and profile Omi Homie badge. You have to own $1,000 of Omi, I believe, and then you get an accessory purchase with Omi. I'm not entirely sure. Like they should have labeled this column. I think this is just explaining this left column, but maybe I'm just goofy and can't read. But then the fast track, to get to the next tier, you have to pay $250. I don't really understand this, so I'm not going to focus on this too much. But yeah, just to highlight it. And then lock period. If this is all you have to do to stake it is 30 days, that's not that bad. But once again, I don't know a lot about this. We'll probably cover it more in detail. So I'm just going to kind of graze over this, and we'll circle back, I'm assuming, and cover it in more detail in a future video or something like that. But yeah. All right. So we've got the tier one Omi Homie, tier two Omi Illionaire. And then we've got the tier 3, which is the Omi 1 Kenobi. Let's go. So you got expanded AR features, unlimited showrooms, rent collectibles, a bunch of perks coming with the tier 3, and then also access to Omi Drop Raffle at tier 2, all this stuff. So it does look like you're going to have to own a decent amount of Omi to participate in some of these things like the Omi Drop Raffle. I could be wrong, but yeah, we'll wait for some clarification because I just don't know a lot about staking in general. I understand the general concept, but not all these details. So yeah. And then there's some withdrawal breakage fee. We've got secondary market trading. So this will allow you to buy and sell digital Veve digital collectibles on the secondary market with Omi. This is super cool because I think it kind of works on that, gem to fiat issue and stuff like that. Because ideally, I think you could, sell it in Omi rather than gems. And then that could be your like gem to fiat there, or, an indirect gem to fiat. But nonetheless, I think that would work. When it takes place, Omi will be transferred from one wallet to another wallet, and the ownership will be transferred to the buyer. Regulation and compliance. Okay, let's go. We've got the KYC coming up. That is real interesting and something to note. Know your customer, I believe, which means you will need to link your physical identity with your identity on Veve. So yeah, that is something to keep in mind if you're looking to do all of this. In order to do this Omi stuff on the secondary market, you will need to pass know your customer to participate, which is a big one. You'll need to be able to prove that you're a real person. So that should help eliminate some issues with bots, if any are trying to do this Omi stuff. But I'm sure people will find loopholes in the system just because that is human nature. Market fees will be 2.5 to 8.5. Okay, so it'll be the same for Omi transactions. It just won't take it out of gems. And then we've got all right, if an NFT is sold for 100 gems at 8.5, you'll have that little tax. And then blah, 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 Omi transaction, burn fee. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what this is. We'll cover that in another video. We've got the Omi Drop Raffle, though. This is really interesting. It's like the collectible raffle, except you use Omi. You like buy raffle tickets with this Omi, and then you have to be this like Omi staking tier 2, but you basically choose the raffle tickets, and then you like select a collectible, you buy a raffle ticket for that, and then the raffle will close. And then if you win the raffle, you'll be notified. You must claim the collectible before it takes place. And yeah, I think they might have to specify, but I think you probably pay the amount that the collectible cost in Omi to buy the raffle ticket. And then if you win that reservation, you get it or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. When winning collectible is claimed, the collector is prompted to make the payment in gems, not Omi. Okay, so you buy the ticket in Omi and you have to pay in gems. Very interesting. Accessories, last thing, or not last thing, but yeah, getting there. There will be accessories that can be purchased in Omi, typically non-branded, although they'll probably have some branded ones coming. High edition items, allowing you to, trick out your showroom. It'll probably be, I don't know, all sorts of stuff, but I'm guessing like those cabinets and shelves and cool fancy lights and all that stuff is coming as well. But yeah, we've got the premium market listings last. Collectors can choose to spend Omi on premium market listings that display before non-premium market listings, given any collectible for greater market exposure. To prevent the market from being overrun with premium listings, only a percentage of premium listings can be listed for the same collectible. Premium listings will be featured on the market landing screen. Omi that is spent in this premium market listing is burned. Okay, so once again, I can't wait to see how this works out just because I'm kind of skeptical. Like if it lists before, I mean, most people with sense on this app or, common sense don't buy as soon as the market opens. So if all this does is allow you to list it on the market before the market actually opens, if you're looking to make a lot of profit, it's probably not going to work because I feel like people are just going to wait for the market to open, wait for unexperienced users to start listing stuff for steal prices. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm interested to see how this plays out, but as of right now, I'm not really super hyped for it. Just because, I mean, I'm hyped for it coming. I just don't think it's going to be a major like dynamic added, or I don't think it's going to give you a lot of value for, what you have to do in order to obtain that like ability. I don't know though. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Also, let me know what you think about serial killers. Woo, let's go. I can't even explain how hype I am for that. So let's go. But yeah, then we've got this little roadmap here. So phase one, they're going to drop the staking and tier structure. Phase two, they've got the Omi Drop Raffle. Phase three, the secondary market trading in Omi. And then phase four, lastly, we've got accessories, premium market listings, and renting collectibles. I feel like these phases will be nice. I feel like they'll kind of counterbalance the MCP phase release and roadmap. And so I'm super hyped to see how all this goes. Let's go. I believe that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your Turkey Day. Thank you so much for all of the support. But Thompson, we will be collabing with you. I'm telling you, we'll figure it out. I just haven't had Wi-Fi, so I haven't been able to do anything. And I don't like really have Twitter. The only place I have Twitter is on my computer. And on these, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we will collab. Trust me. Super hyped for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the channel, especially like just the support we've got from all the other content creators is just, it's amazing. Like it's so nice. Love the community. And I hope you guys have a good little Turkey Day. Get you some food, get you some time with friends, family, whoever you want to be around. Maybe you don't want to be around anybody. I definitely understand that. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Enjoy your Turkey Day. Hope you scored a secret rare in the drop today. But yeah, that's all I had. This is VV Vision signing out. We'll see you in the next video. Let's go.